Hey guys, welcome back to Deeb's TCG. I'm Devin. Today, we're going to be looking at a couple new decks from the new set, Paldea Evolved. This set will be coming out on June 9th. It looks like a ton of fun, got a ton of new cards, Chien-Pao, Ting-Lu EX, all the Treasures of Ruin. We got all the three starters in their new EX forms, Tinkaton, Squawkabilly, just a ton of stuff. It looks like a ton of fun. This video is going to be focusing on Meowscarada EX as well as the aforementioned Chien-Pao EX. It's a cool matchup, pretty fair, honestly, and a lot of these decks that are coming out look to be pretty fair, pretty fun. That's the big one, fun. Anyways, let's get over to the deck section, show you how these decks work real quick, and then you'll see all the battles, so see you there. Alright guys, now we're in the deck section, the deck overview section. We're going to talk very quickly about the two decks and their general strategies. Here we have Meowscarada EX. This is basically a spread deck. The idea is to use the ability Magic Bouquet to discard a grass energy and put 3 damage counters on one of your opponent's benched Pokemon. Then you can follow up with the attack Nail Scratch for 100 damage plus 120 more damage. You may have noticed that I said damage to the benched Pokemon. This is where Radiant Alakazam comes in, using its ability Painful Spoons to move 2 damage counters from any of your opponent's Pokemon to any of their others. So you can just move 2 damage counters from one of their benched to their active, and now you're doing 220 for a single double colorless, or I guess in this case a double turbo. Last card of note is really the Bibarel. Basically just extra draw for a stage 2 deck, especially a heavy stage 2 deck like this. You're really going to want more draw. There's a ton of other cards, rare candy, a lot of searching cards in this deck, but that's the general premise. Now we look at the competitor side. This is Chien-Pao EX, a new legendary from the Scarlet and Violet games. Its ability Trembling Frost allows you to search your deck for 2 basic energy cards when Chien-Pao EX is active, and its attack Hailblade for 2 water does 60 times the amount of water energy from any of your Pokemon that you discard. So the idea here is to use the new Baxcalibur with its ability that allows you to attach as many water energy per turn as you like from your hand. You can power up all your Pokemon, discard all the energy. With Hailblade, you'll be doing tons of damage. And to get out that Baxcalibur to charge this up, you'll be using Irida. Irida allows you to search your deck for a water Pokemon and an item card, so usually a Baxcalibur and a rare candy. And then you can just power everything up. It works great, super smooth. There's other cards in there as well, things such as the new reprinted Superior Energy Retrieval, allowing you to discard 2 cards and grab 4 energy from your discard pile and just immediately attach them. It's really fun, really interesting to see. Hope you like it. We're going to go over to the battle segment now. Hope you enjoy.
Hey guys.
Welcome to the battle section of the video.
Battle time.
You saw the intro that we had set there.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, let's basically just get right into it.
Yep.
So, obviously you already watched it, but I'm over here playing Meowscarada EX. Almost said GX.
Heads or tails?
I'll take a tails, please. Will be a
Go on
heads.
first.
And Dylan will be playing Chien-Pao.
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 Part of the legendary quartet
Yes.
in the Scarlet and Violet games.
So, Meowscarada was originally in the Japanese set Triplet Beat. Meowscarada EX was. And Chien-Pao is in the current upcoming set. It's not out quite yet. Comes out on April 14th. Same day as Rotation, if I'm not mistaken.
Believe so.
And Treasures of Ruin? No, that's what they're called, sorry. It's Clayburst and Cold One.
Cold One.
I can't remember what the other one's called. Yeah, either way. So, obviously the Japanese sets at least are focusing on Chien-Pao and Ting-Lu. I love their names. Ting-Lu is so funny to me. So, mulligan?
Wow, classic Devin moment.
Yeah, it happens a lot.
Should have seen our warm-up game. It was very mulligan heavy.
Yeah. And then the English set that these cards will be featured in is Paldea Evolved, which is cool. Focuses on the cards from Triplet Beat. I wish I could remember what the Japanese set is called. Playburst and Cold One. I think, yeah, something like that. Totally.
Absolute Zero, maybe? I don't know.
I'll look it up. I'll find it whenever it's returned. Oh. Would you know it?
Classic.
I'm just gonna go, I think 7 shuffles. I think we've talked about this before, but I think 7 shuffles is the optimal amount.
Optimal amount.
To get a deck of cards shuffled, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna do this.
Thankfully, Devin only seems to mulligan against me.
Yeah.
Fortunately, I guess. Oh, wow, okay. Not a problem we faced in Vancouver Regionals. Stay tuned for that vlog.
Hopefully.
It'll come out.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll look forward to that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no. It was alright.
Though he did lame out and play Lugia, you know.
Yeah, low point in my Pokemon career is playing Lugia. Sorry to the Lugia players. I don't think it's as bad.
You good? Okay, thank God.
In
I'm gonna draw
post-rotation.
my 3 mulligans.
Okay, so what was it? I was going first? Or were you?
No, I'm going first.
Okay, my apologies.
No,
Good to go?
Yes.
All right. Let's get to it.
I think I did that backwards. Don't know why. Okay,
Nice.
I'm gonna draw for turn. I'm gonna put out Snow Mountain of Disaster.
I'd appreciate if you didn't.
Well, too bad.
Oh, well, whatever.
Okay. Gonna play 2 Nest Balls.
Understood. Happy to see Nest Ball back.
Yeah. Funny guy Nest Ball.
I don't know.
These 2.
What do you think of Nest Ball versus Quick Ball?
I mean, I guess it just gets rid of the discard.
It also goes right to the bench, not to your hand.
I guess that's true.
I think it's...
I think I think I might like Quick Ball more because it gives you more options.
Yeah, that's fair. Hard to Nest Ball a Luminion, for instance.
Yeah, exactly. As well as just having the ability to discard whatever you want is kind of nice every now and then. Okay. I'm gonna attach here. I'm going to concealed cards for 2.
Understood.
And then I'm going to pass the turn over to you.
Okay, we'll draw for turn. This is decidedly not great, actually. We're gonna Nest Ball. And see what I have, which is definitely cards. Last I checked, at least. Go grab a Sprigatito. Frigibacks. Okay.
Yeah, man.
So, kind of sucky. Not gonna lie.
That's how it goes.
Gonna Ultra Ball. I think.
You think?
Yeah. Let's just see what I can find. Grab a Bidoof. Yeah.
Carefree Countenance?
Carefree Countenance.
Carefree
Hyperfang.
Countenance. Slightly
Snow
better.
Hazard. It's called Snow Hazard.
Snow
The
Hazard.
set.
Nice.
It's called Snow Hazard. So, Clayburst and Snow Hazard. Those are the 2 sets.
Mhm.
Which is also where the Excalibur in Dylan's deck comes from. And I am gonna just pass.
Okay, I'm gonna draw for turn. Sorry.
Yeah,
And
skipped a step. Maybe.
Rare candy to Baxcalibur there.
That's pretty good. Pretty fast.
Yeah. I'm gonna play an Irida.
Excalibur is pretty similar, basically the same card to Blastoise, either from base set or I can't remember what set. I think it's Boundaries Crossed or something. One of the black and white sets. And it just allows you to attach as many water energy from your hand to your Pokemon as you like, which is kind of crazy.
Mm-hmm.
This format feels an awful lot like 2014, 2015 Pokemon.
Yes.
We got the Blastoise back. Iono, which we haven't seen yet, is functionally similar to N.
Yep.
There's
Slight
superior
differences.
energy retrieval, reprint. Still have Ultra Ball.
Yeah.
It's a pretty interesting format, and I'm excited
Gonna play that down.
Excited to go into it.
Gonna attach this down here.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna escape rope. So you choose first. Okay.
I suppose that's fine. That should work.
All right.
Bye.
Oh, I'm gonna Trembling Frost.
Probably a good idea. I just don't think I'm gonna get
And
to
then
that point where I need to be in this game. I just have a
Using
hunch.
Baxcalibur's ability, Absolute Zero, I will attach these
Yep,
two.
pretty much. This is how it goes with Stage 2 decks sometimes. And then, well, this is actually a really good example of the two ways Stage 2 decks can go currently.
Yeah. I'm gonna Hailblade one of these away for 60 damage, which will take the knockout on your Sprigatito. And allow me to take one prize card.
Gonna pass?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ouch. Okay. I'm gonna draw for turn.
That's how it goes.
I'm gonna Trembling Frost. To grab these two, which I'll then use Absolute Zero to attach down here.
Yep.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Yeah. I'm not so sure about this one.
Feel free to cut or tap. I will Hailblade one away for 60 damage to take the knockout.
Yeah. Okay, this is
Okay,
big.
okay. Oh!
Okay.
Is it not big?
Not as big as I would like.
Oh.
Gonna attach, which will do 2 damage to it. In the stadium.
Yep.
And then I will retreat into Bidoof.
Okay.
And then I will pass.
Okay. I'm going to draw for turn.
Understood?
I don't even need any of
Yeah.
Yeah.
You kind of look like you're in a spot
I'm
that's
gonna
like
just
fine.
attach for my hand. I'm gonna Hailblade for the knockout.
Yep. Okay, this is big. Okay, this is big actually. I'm gonna attach. This kind of has to be big.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
I'm far too gone, to be honest with you, already, but
Yeah.
you never know.
Maybe a little bit.
You never know. Oh. Oh no. Okay, so Bibarel,
Okay.
Nest Ball,
All right.
which I don't think there's anything I can even Nest Ball. Well, I mean there is, but it's a matter of whether or not I want to. Yes, I do, for now.
Yeah, I guess I've taken out a few of those. Just basically hoping you didn't have one in your prizes.
Yeah, well, you never know. It's the best. Okay. I'll pass.
You can't slim that hand down anymore?
You wish I could.
Wow, okay. I'm gonna draw for turn.
Yep. It's okay.
and a Trembling Frost.
Yeah, I bet you would.
Yeah.
Chien-Pao's pretty cool.
Yeah, it is a really cool card for that guy there. Which I'll attach using Absolute Zero.
Understood.
Okay. I guess just for fun. For rare
fun.
candy.
Wow.
Excalibur out.
Wow.
And then I'll do 60 with Hailblade for the knockout there. Yeah.
Okay. This is big. I don't know.
Oh.
Here's just a little bit of an idea.
Yeah. Wow. Brutal.
I'm really happy that Iono is a card, though.
Yeah. I mean, it's disrupted my hand entirely, so.
It's good for exactly this purpose. It just reminds me so perfectly of Eden. And look at that, I still get a 4 and a 6 cards.
Yeah.
Which is not good. Oh man, you really got it.
Wow, you have not had a good
no breaks.
no play.
Wow, I can't even. I'm gonna seed bomb for 10, baby.
Wow, okay.
Yeah.
That is
It's
possibly
big.
the worst case scenario.
It's big.
But you know. Okay. I'm gonna draw for turn.
I think I might just have to scoop this one from being real with you.
Yeah.
Yeah. And this is my last Sprigatito, if I'm not mistaken.
I believe it is.
2, 3.
Oh, it isn't. Oh no.
No,
Yeah, it
this
is.
4, yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, I think that's it for this
Hailblade
game.
for the knockout. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. We'll be back in game 2.
Back in game 2. Welcome to game 2.
Game 2, baby.
That first game was not great, but here we are. Making a comeback.
Not great from the Meowscarada corner. Excellent from the Chien-Pao corner.
This is true. So I'm gonna go first this time. I'm just gonna go for it. And hopefully I can show you what this deck is really meant to do. It sure looks like I might be able to.
Oh, turntables.
What? I never have.
Almost never.
So, how we doing?
We doing?
Let's get set up. Should be good.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yike. Wow. Alright.
Alright.
Here we go. Game 2, ready?
Ready to go.
Yes.
I will begin to play. So I'll draw for turn. I'll bench a Sprigatito. Play the nest ball and a level ball.
Mm-hmm.
I will Bidoof. That's for sure.
That's for sure.
That's the level ball. And spoons. So, for the Meowscarada deck, Meowscarada EX, the idea is to use Meowscarada's ability, Magical Bouquet, which allows you to discard a grass energy, and you can do 30 damage to one of your opponent's bench Pokemon. Its attack, Nail Scratch, does 100 damage plus 120 more if the Pokemon you're attacking has any damage counters on it. So with its ability, you obviously can't just put damage on the active.
Mm-hmm.
So you do damage to the bench, and with Radiant Alakazam, you can Painful Spoons and just move it right onto the active.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I'll just pass.
Okay, I'm gonna draw for turn.
So hopefully we can see that strategy realized for now. Maybe.
Gonna nest ball. Okay, what is the best course of action here? I think it's this.
Probably.
Think. We'll see.
Hard to say.
Cut or tap, whichever you'd like. Okay. Gonna concealed cards.
Understood.
2. Brutal. Okay, I'm gonna put out some Mountain of Disaster.
Okay.
Play down a Kyurem and attach. Yes, I will. And then I'm going to pass it over to you.
Okay, I will draw for turn. That is insane, actually.
Uh-oh.
So I'm going to rare candy into that. Attach a double turbo, and said colorless. I'll magical bouquet onto the Kyurem. I will research. So, if you're watching this video near to its release date, the set probably just is not out yet.
Does not exist.
Yeah, Paldea Evolved. Which leads me into talking about Scarlet and Violet base. What are we thinking of Scarlet and Violet base so far?
It's pretty good. It's a little, honestly, confusing as to what has done well so far. We're seeing a lot. We're seeing Lost Zone box kind of just crush everything right now.
That's true, yeah. There's a lot of Lost Zone.
Yeah, which hopefully I'm thinking will change around once people start speccing in Klefki. But I don't know.
There's been a little bit of it, but I think you have to run 2 basically if you want to ever get around it.
Yeah.
I think there's been quite a few interesting decks that I think look pretty fun to play.
Did you?
Oh yeah, I'll get there. Sorry, my bad. Things like Rapid Strike Urshifu VMAX with Inteleon VMAX 2. I mean, it's basically just for the Lost Zone matchup. And then, so here's the strategy. We're going to Painful Spoons that 20 damage up to the Luminion. And then I will Nail Scratch for the knockout, doing 200 damage.
Okay. Yikes, we're not in a good spot. Okay, I'm going to draw for turn. Anything we can do before? Nope. I don't know.
There's some other decks too to finish my thought. I don't think I finished. Oh, my apologies. Things like Origin Form Dialga, which saw a little play when it first came out, is now seeing a fair bit. Using the Giga Magnet Magnezone to attach an insane amount of energy.
Mm-hmm.
It's
so
really
much.
funny. Deck plays like a third of energy. Like a third of the deck is energy.
Okay, I'm gonna concealed cards for 2.
Okay. Come on.
Okay. I'm just gonna pass it over to you.
Okay, I will draw for turn. I don't think I can play this. Oh no, I can. Let me just do a heavy ball. Nothing to be had.
Nothing to be had.
That's okay though. I'm gonna Ultra Ball an Iono and a Nest Ball. For a Bibarel.
Bibarel.
Which is cool.
And based?
Bibarel's a pretty good card. I don't know. I don't see nearly as much play as I did when Auxiliary was around, which does like the same thing. I don't know if it's just the format we're in. I mean, a lot of decks don't really need that extra support, I suppose. They kind of have their all built-in archetypes at this point.
Yep.
But, Industries Insider 4. Trekking shoes. insane.
Insane.
I'm gonna boss up the Frigibats.
That's annoying.
I'm going to Magic Bouquet onto the Greninja, actually,
Okay.
for now.
Hmm.
And then I will not use Painful Spoons. I will Industrious Incisors again for 2. I'm going to attach a double turbo there, and then I will just Nail Scratch for the knockout.
That is extremely annoying. Okay. I'm gonna draw for turn. I'm gonna play down a Frigibax. Gonna Irida.
Sure. I'm feeling pretty good about this future format that we're going to be in. Just off these games that I've been playing, seems like a lot of fun compared to Lugia.
Yeah. Well. How you liking Lugia?
I hate Lugia. Follow up with something, but no, it was really just Lugia.
Yeah.
Actually, near the end of the season, there was some Lost Boxes, a bit of variety, but... And I'm not
grab that guy.
not fully sold on Scarlet Violet base quite yet. I think it's interesting.
And a Nest Ball, which I'll use to grab that guy.
Okay. It's definitely more interesting, at least. The current Scarlet Violet base. But...
Quite a bit.
Yeah.
I think.
I'm still not fully sold.
Still not fully
I'll wait till
sold?
this set comes out and I'll see what happens. I just think there's way more options. I love a format where you can choose multiple decks
Yeah, that's fair.
and still do well, you know? What's the plan?
Conceals cards.
Okay,
2. Suing Heavy Ball.
sure.
Okay. Just do that. Okay. Boss your Alakazam.
For sure. Maybe.
Picnic Basket.
Okay,
That also heals your Pokemon.
thank you.
Then pass it over to you.
Okay, I will draw. Attach a double turbo. I'm gonna Palpad. A Boss Under Eye Hand. Back into the deck. If there's one card that I think actually causes a bit more problems in this format, it's Boss.
Yeah.
I would have loved a Gustless format, to be honest.
Would have been pretty nice.
At least just like Escape Rope, because then there's choice.
Yeah.
But
Yes.
I feel like Boss, I mean, you saw what I just did.
Yeah.
But it's just, it feels like one of those cards that's just going to end up staying around forever.
For a format that's so heavy on comeback mechanics, it's kind of weird that Boss exists.
It can still be used in a comeback position, I suppose.
Yeah, but I think it has much more use in just kind of kicking people while they're down. You know?
Yeah.
Like earlier.
yeah.
You got my Frigibax good.
Yeah, I just need to see some stuff to make a decision. I think I have made my decision. And I have research. Yep. It is what it is, I suppose.
Is what it is.
Okay, so I'm gonna retreat.
Okay.
Into
Oh, also 20 and 20.
yeah. Thank you. Well, no, not on this one.
Oh, right. Yes. You were correct.
I will Ultra Ball, a Grass Energy, and a Grass Energy.
Whoa.
For a Florigado. Oh, interesting. Oh no, it's okay. I was confused for a second there. No, I got it. It's okay. I will Magic Bouquet onto the Chien-Pao, and then I'll Painful Spoons to be active.
Or for 80, I guess.
No. What are you talking about? No, I'm gonna
Oh, Painful Spoon.
Yes.
Yeah.
Um,
I thought you were talking about
Incisors for 2. I'm going to Rare Candy into Meowscarada.
Ooh,
Incisors
boy.
for 2. And then I will Nail Scratch for the knockout.
Okay. This is a pretty unfortunate game in the Chien-Pao corner. Okay, I'm gonna draw for turn.
Feels like a constant hunt for resources all the time.
Trembling Frost. For 2, which I'll put into my hand.
Okay.
See if I'm going in there again at all. Anyways. Okay, I will then concealed cards.
Yep.
2. Play an Irida.
Okay.
For Chien-Pao, which I'll put onto the bench. And a rare candy.
Alright.
I have a feeling that we're too little too late,
You never know.
but you know how it is.
I'm in the worst spot.
Okay. Gonna rare candy. Excalibur down.
Okay.
Gonna escape rope.
That is for elimination story.
I'm gonna trembling frost.
Okay.
This is the other Chien-Pao. Those 2. Don't like the spot we're in right now. Attach 2 here and attach 2 here
Okay. Understood.
with absolute 0.
What's the plan?
We're gonna discard these 2, use Hailblade for 120.
I will draw for turn. I'm going to play down Design Artisan. Superior Energy Retrieval.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I did not know you played that in your deck. Does make things complicated.
Okay. I will attach 1 here. I will Magic Bouquet onto the other Chien-Pao. And I'll Magic Bouquet onto the other Chien-Pao. So that's these 2. And then I'll Painful Spoons onto the active Chien-Pao. So that would be 50 on the benched one.
This is like Malamar spread all over again.
Industrial Industrious Incisors from 1.
I mean, just take the knockout, dude.
Well, gotta play. Gotta play. Okay, I'll take the knockout.
And that's game.
That is game.
Oh, best of 3. We're going to 3. We're going to 3. Well played.
You as well.
All right. Game 3.
We're in game 3. Chien-Pao 1. Meowscarada 1. We're chilling. So, the last game. See who takes it. Either way, I like both these decks.
Yeah, they're both pretty good.
They're pretty fun, which is good because that's what you come to a card game to do.
Yeah.
Usually, hopefully.
Hopefully, unless you're, I don't know, PSA grader, man.
True. Whatever. We'll see what happens, I guess.
Okay.
Alright, you gonna go first or second?
I'm gonna go first.
Probably a given, but you know. What? I didn't mulligan.
Oh, no mulligans.
What? I guess technically I think you mulliganed last time.
Yeah, I did. Only one, but you know.
Alright.
All right. Yes, Yills. Here we go.
Alright.
Okay, I'm gonna draw for turn.
Understood.
I put out Snow Mountain of Disaster.
Why do you always have that? Like, first
like
turn?
first turn every time.
I don't
Gonna
understand.
attach down here, and then I never see it like ever again.
It's pretty
gonna
good.
Nest Ball.
I think it could be good. I don't think I've seen a great, insane showing from it.
Yeah, that's fair.
But then again, picnic basket moment.
What is the best play here?
I wonder that myself.
Gonna grab a Frigibax and put it onto my bench. Probably better to grab the Greninja. Who knows?
Irrida's kind of insane, actually.
Cut or tap.
Just for this specific deck, I think.
Yeah, it's quite good.
Okay. I will. Draw. Upset.
Upset.
I'm gonna level.
I'm upset!
I'm upset. Wow, there's a lot of weird clumpings here. Okay, so Sprigatito. I love Sprigatito. It's the starter I chose.
Not I.
No?
I'm a Fuecoco man. He's so freaking dumb.
Well, you're not wrong, I suppose.
And I love it.
He's pretty funny. What about you, dear viewer? What did you choose?
Leave it in the comments.
Leave your comment below.
Get down there.
Go. Tell me who or what starter you chose. I'd love to know, honestly. And I'd also love to know what you think about the current standard and what's going to be coming up. So feel free to leave that down below. I guess I'll attach there, and then I'll not almost make a really bad mistake. I don't know. It's like Marnie,
I was
but
kind
like
of
better.
hoping you would do that, actually.
I was gonna research, but I had a lot of like really good cards, so I didn't really want to. 6. Okay. Wow. No.
No.
You know what? For now, I'll just pass.
Okay. I'm gonna draw for turn. Gonna Irida.
Understood? There it is.
There she is.
I told you.
For a Chien-Pao and a rare candy.
Okay.
Into my hand.
I sense he has the big boy.
Big boy. I'm gonna actually go right back in there. I'm going to rare candy to Excalibur. There he is. I'm gonna play this onto the bench. I'm gonna attach there a Trembling Frost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For 2, which I'll then attach down here. Let's see if I'm going back in.
As I mentioned before,
Yes.
these lists are
I play Nestball.
heavily inspired by Justin Basil's list on his website, justinbasil.com. I'm not so sure. I feel like there's a lot of ways you could play Meowscarada. And I like this with the Bibberel and the spoons. I especially like the spoons. Big fan of spoons. I can't help but wonder if there are better ways to play it. I've seen in Japan there's a lot of lists that play Arceus, and I could see like a heavy Gardenia line or a Leafeon.
Concealed cards too.
A lot of different options, I think. So I think there's... What I'm trying to say is that I feel like there's a lot of different ways you can build these decks. Even this one has a more solid structure, I feel, like Chien-Pao.
Hailblade, one for the knockout.
But I still think there's ways that you could switch up different attackers. Like you could have maybe a heavier Fella line.
Heavier Fella line.
Kyurem. You have a heavier Kyurem line and try and go for the low prize plays or whatever.
Yeah, I would agree if Trembling Frost wasn't an active only ability.
Yeah, that's true.
Because I feel like the real use of the Kyurem is to bring it out once you've kind of like already set up, and only against like certain decks does it work particularly well.
I just think there's different ways. I mean,
yeah,
this is definitely probably the best way. At least this core. I'm sure there's different techs. You could maybe run Klefki, although that might slow you down a lot.
Yeah, I feel like Klefki would really help against the Lost Zone matchup. But I feel like it's a liability to have out turn one, because there isn't a whole lot of switching in this deck.
True.
And from what I remember, Klefki doesn't have free retreat. I think it's one.
Yes, I believe you're right.
So
you could run Beach Court though instead of Snow Mountain.
Yeah, true.
Which would
Speaking
nullify that. Oh yeah, thanks. Twice, wouldn't it be? Thanks. Classic. Kind of. What was the other stadium? There was one that did that. I think it was like the Graves. Like it was in Samurott actually. The bog.
No, it wasn't.
It was. I think it was
Cemetery.
Either Old Cemetery or Bog for sure. One of the two. I don't know. It's been a while. Okay, I'm gonna Industrial Synthesizers for 3. That sucks, but it's alright.
Yeah, I mean, I honestly don't know how I feel about the inclusion of Snow Mountain.
Fine.
Oh, yes.
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know what you're asking for.
Yeah.
I own a sick gym leader, though.
I liked her gym a lot in the game.
Yeah. I feel like great for streamers. Like, oh man.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
Oh man. Oh man.
It's okay, I can't do anything else. Well, I mean, I could, but not really.
Yeah, I mean you can take the knockout.
No.
Oh, unless you don't have a grass. Yike.
Yeah, that's what's happening.
Yike.
I'm gonna just next scratch for 100. This is not the best.
Not ideal. I will not lie to you.
In this deck, I also could see a far heavier line of VIP pass, for instance, which I'm surprised this list doesn't.
Draw for turn.
Is what it is. I'm still quite fond of it.
Trembling Frost. Watch this play here.
I'm ready to watch. Although maybe not.
For these two?
Yes.
I will. Then. You got anything on one? I think you can do this even quicker, actually.
Guess we'll see.
No, I can't. Gonna attach this one here. Retreat. Into that guy there.
Good.
Superior energy
I knew it was
retrieval.
coming. I saw it in my mind's eye.
In your mind's eye for 3. Which will then attach here. because this is a new Chien-Pao, I'll use Trembling Frost.
I don't know if you even need it.
Might as well, though.
Yeah, true.
Down here.
Definitely true. Oh yeah, I should also mention about the Chien-Pao and also the Tingatani X, which was revealed a while back. Both of those will be releasing in English as theme decks. So there'll be EX battle decks similar to the Lucario and Ampharos decks that will be coming out.
Okay, and then I'll Hailblade 5 for the knockout.
Yeah. So
Snow Mountain came in clutch there.
true. We just.
I mean,
Decimate.
not that I couldn't get the 6 energy, but I just.
I don't think I even used the Artisan last week. Good job.
Good
To
job.
me.
Good job.
Okay.
Could have had a Spriggy out.
I could have probably had a knockout this turn actually.
Yeah.
Well, whatever. I'm gonna Artisan now.
Yeah. Getting behind on that prize trade is pretty
That's a
devastating
They look similar.
in this format, anyways.
I think there's ways to come back. I mean,
Yeah,
isn't that what they were doing?
It's always ways to come back.
It can be a little. The problem with this deck, I think, Sprigatito, Meowscarada, is really that setup phase. It's a similar issue that Gardevoir has, where if you don't set up properly,
Yeah.
you kind of just don't win.
Yeah.
At least not as well, or easily.
True.
Because I think that's the main issue. With Gardevoir, you kind of have to judge spam to do anything,
Yeah.
or really just in general.
I guess that'll probably be replaced by Iona at some point. Do you think?
It probably already is. Well, it will be.
Probably already is. I
Probably
don't know
already
about that.
is when it comes out.
When it comes out.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think it probably will,
Yeah.
is what I'm trying to say.
So, rotation's coming up soon. Depending on when you're viewing this, may have already happened. By the time
Yep.
this set comes out, it will be.
This is true. Well, what is it, April 14th?
Yes.
Yeah, so soon. Exciting. You
Yeah.
can already play it on PTCGL. Emphasis on L.
Yeah. Wow. Brutal. You're not wrong, but brutal.
This is kind of interesting.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pass.
Okay. I'm gonna draw for turn.
Yeah, well, either way, much to my chagrin, you will be having to see some Deeps TCG videos in PTCGL, and hopefully soon. I should be going over some of those interesting decks I've been talking about, at least earlier in the video.
I guess I will also Trembling Frost. But first I'll take care of that. Frigibax and the Spirit Energy Retrieval.
Yep.
Keep that guy.
Yep.
Do whatever you want. Okay. I think this is my best play in action. I'm going to Superior Energy Retrieval.
Yeah.
For these 4. So I'll then put into my hand. Attach 2 here.
For sure.
Two here.
Okay.
Retreat this.
Oh, kind of sick. Kind of
I'll
insane.
use Moonlight Shuriken to take out the Sprigatito and do 90 to the Alakazam.
Kind of insane.
Mildly insane.
It's kind of just
Pretty close, too.
I'll make this easier for you.
Yeah. I don't know if you will.
Yeah, I will.
Yeah.
I'll just pass.
Oh, yeah. Okay. And a draw for turn. I mean, we're moderately less
Man,
in the right spot than I thought I'd be.
how hard could it be? I'd be interested. I think it'd be funny if you couldn't pull it off.
Yeah. it would
2
be
energies is all it takes.
Yeah, I mean, we're still kind of okay. Energies with that.
Yep.
Doesn't even need 2 energies, really. Well, I guess to like, completely pull it off, yeah, I do need 2 energies. Don't know if I can do that, though. Oh, actually, I guess I can do it this way.
Yeah.
Ultra Ball away these 2.
Okay.
Or... no, it's not in here. Okay.
Unfortunate.
Unfortunate how that works. Lost the Sprigatito.
Yeah, I think that's pretty much it.
Retreat.
I'm sad you couldn't just
into that.
pull it off. I'm a little upset.
Yeah, me too. Oh well. Attach this, Hailblade this away for knockout.
You're not ready for this play, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna industrious incisors for 1. Oh yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Wow. Wow.
Wow.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Do it. Knock me out.
Do it? Is that the end for
That's
you?
the end for me.
Okay, I'm gonna draw for turn. Should I make this really funny?
Do whatever you want, man. I'm not gonna stop you.
I'm an Illuminion.
Yeah. I thought that's what you were going for with that ultra.
It was, but it was in my prizes.
Oh, that's what you took?
Yeah. For Irida, which I'll then use for superior energy retrieval. And I don't know. Excalibur, sure. Superior energy retrieval. 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, I can't quite wipe the board, is the only thing. Oh well. I'll just attach Hailblade for the knockout. All 6 of them.
Nice.
For how much damage would that be? 360 damage.
Yeah.
Always gotta make the last turn the biggest number possible.
That
In
was
classic
that was
PTCGO
brutal.
legacy.
Here's my nice prizes that I have.
Chien-Pao is the winner!
Yeah.
The winner of this matchup, this preview showcase.
Preview showcase. Let us know what you think
Yeah.
of these decks.
Yeah.
There should be a segment after this, maybe.
Yeah.
that
Subscribe if you want
shows
more.
all the lists, or the full lists, I should say, if you're interested in seeing for yourself. I'm interested to know mainly what you think of them. Do you think Chien-Pao will be as good as this indicates?
I'm hoping so. I think it has really good damage potential
My worry,
and quick setup.
My worry is Lost Box. You have very low health, and you do a lot of damage, sure, but they're
Greninja.
all 1-prizers.
Greninja, though.
They'll just knock out your Greninja, man.
Yeah, I mean, that's true. But I can at least get 2 out of the prize trade for
I still
the
think,
Greninja. And there's ways to get it back with Super Rod, so...
Yeah, I still think you might have like
probably be a
rough time.
hard matchup against Lost Box. I think it
But
would
against
not be
everything
easy.
else, seems pretty good.
Yeah. And I mean, like...
It's usually pretty quick.
It's not necessarily like a very... I mean, I guess you could just, like, discard one at a time with Hailblade.
Yeah.
And I think that's a situation where you want the Kyurem.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, well, I guess we'll have to see. Let us know what you think.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Alright guys, that was the preview showdown for Paldea Evolved, showing Meowscarada EX and Chien-Pao EX. 2 new EXs. It looks like a ton of fun. You saw our matches. It was great. Leave a like down below and a comment if you could. Helps us out a lot. And feel free to subscribe as well. We do have some stuff coming out. The Vancouver vlog that we mentioned earlier in the video will be coming out pretty soon. And we'll be transitioning over to a lot of Pokemon TCG Live content, hopefully. Hopefully it goes well. You'll see. There'll be a ton of new stuff, deck overviews, that kind of thing, and I'd like to do more tabletop content as well. So, thanks for watching. Have a good day.